A major part of the last Dandy's World update that we have not talked about yet has everything to do with Blot. Specifically, Quill added interactions with every single Toon in the game, besides any of the holiday Toons. Blot doesn't get to talk to any of them. So today I thought we would go through and read all of these new Blot interactions and really get the full shape of who Blot really is. This little ink blob right here. Also, I thought it would be really funny if every comment on this video was like Blot, where everything is backwards. So I want you guys to try to type a comment down below, but just reverse it. So whenever somebody else goes to the comment section, they're just like, what? Also, leave a like while you're down there. Some of these were already added before the last update, but we're gonna read everything just so we have the whole picture. First up, we have Astro. He said, Astro, put on a smile. Astro's like, what was that you said? Smile. Oh, smile. All right, thank you. No. Thank you. I guess that means that Astro can kind of understand Blot. Wow, you are a genius. Next up is Boxton, who he says, Boxton? Huh? Me? Are you all right? Oh, you're checking on me? I'll be fine. I hope. And then Blot's just like, slightly concerning response. So Boxton is also an understander of Blot, I guess. That's so sweet of him to check up on Boxton, though. You can tell Blot really cares. With Brightney, he's like, my eye, such a bright light, ugh. And Brightney, who clearly cannot understand him, is like, it's lovely to have you here, Blot. And Blot's like, well, at least you're kind and good company. And she's just like, I wish I could understand you better. I don't know how Yada and Louie are able to. I feel like with Blot, it's just an acquired understanding. You spend more time with him, you eventually will understand. All right, next up we got Connie. Blot, how many pairs of gloves does one Toon need to own? Why are you so concerned about his gloves, Connie? Blot said, I'm sure Gigi has more. I'm also pretty sure she has stolen some of mine. Everybody is always accusing Gigi of thievery. Connie's just like, what? Womp womp. Hey, don't start that. I heard enough from Louie. I guess we can chalk Connie down for one of the Toons that does not understand. You just don't get it, Connie. Oh, wow, he's got 2 interactions with Cosmo. The first one is, Blot, do you still want that order of 3 cakes? He's like, yes. Okay, why? Yada. Oh, I think I get it now. All right, Cosmo says he thinks he gets it now, but I don't think I get it now. Can somebody please explain? Maybe the next one will make more sense. He says, maybe after all this is done, I can go get myself one of those cookies Sprout made. Cosmo's like, did you say Sprout? Blot's like, how is that the one thing you actually got to understand out of me? What? Never mind. I think it's safe to say Cosmo is Sprout obsessed. All right, this one with Finn is the one that we got teased, and I love this interaction. He's like, hey, Blot, since you're ink, I thought you would love to hear an octopus pun. Wait, is it octopus that have ink? Isn't that squid? Oh, never mind. Yep, they do ink. Anyway, he says, ahem. What's an octopus's favorite shape? He's like, an octagon, an octagon. I love this interaction because it's very clear that Finn did not understand that he got the joke, but then Finn still says it with such excitement, and it just makes it so cute. This next one with Flutter is honestly so sweet. This is the entire interaction. Blot says, Flutter, and she's like, I appreciate you. Why do you guys have to be so cute and stuff? All right, Gigi time. Hey, Blot, tell me your day in excruciating detail. Gigi, I know you have no idea what I'm saying. Then what happened? All right. You're goofy, Gigi. Lovely chat, Blot. I'm sure you had the most distinguished responses. I love that laugh. Oh, wow, 2 with Glisten as well. Blot says, I'm already so tired of this. And Glisten's like, Blot, for a mime, you seem to make a lot of noise. Aw, come on, don't get silent now. I'm gonna feel bad. ... Blot, no! I honestly don't know what Glisten was expecting here. That was possibly the rudest thing you could have said. And then he's like, no, don't respond negatively to me being mean to you. I'm gonna feel bad. Like, you actually feel bad, Glisten. I'm starting to think that Glisten is one of the Toons that he does not get along with very well. Glisten's like, whenever you make that little, what was it you called it? Blot Jr. Yes, when you make that, do you think you could make one in my image next time? No, I understand. Can't recreate perfection, I know. I've given too difficult a task. After this is all over, I'm taking a long nap. You deserve that nap, Blot. Don't listen to Glisten. All right, we got Goob, who says, Blot, I really like your gloves. Do you think they make gloves that I could wear too? And he responds honestly with just a, no? That doesn't mean they don't. It just means he doesn't know if they do. Aw, wait, maybe I can make gloves that are super big. Huh. Honestly, I like the idea of super big gloves. I can't even lie about that. I agree with whatever you just said, buddy. I guess add Goob to the list of not being able to understand him. Here we go. Here's the interactions with Louie. These should go well because they're in the same circus troupe, so they have to get along. Louie's like, Blot, do you know where my juggling pins went? And he said, under your bed. You always leave them there and forget. Oh, Blot, you always know where me and Yada leave stuff. I keep a good eye on you both. Thank you, Blot. So cute. Next one, Blot says, Louie, I need some help thinking of acts later. Louie says, oh yeah, I have some ideas. Some pantomime stuff for you. Blot says, great. I'm sure whatever it is, it'll be great. Yeah, I'm excited to share all of that later. Yay, kindness. Next, we got Pebble, so you know it's gonna be a good interaction. Pebble says, arf, bark. And Blot's like, wonder if you know any tricks. Well, other than sit, at least. Borf? Go on, Pebble. Do a backflip into a somersault, just like Yada. Arf? I suppose you don't understand, huh? Look, if Pebble wanted to do a backflip into a somersault, he would. For now, he just spins. This is one of my favorite interactions. Poppy says, I think I might have a little stain on my dress. And Blot's like, don't look at me. Nobody look over here this way at me. What was that, Blot? Nothing. Something tells me it was definitely Blot's fault. Ooh, Razzle and Dazzle. Blot, hey friend. I hope you're not so tired, Blot, with all the miming. Hey, not as tired as Astro usually is. Huh? What? Oh, haha, I think I understood some. Hey, this guy gets it. Imagine being friends with only Razzle or Dazzle, but not being friends with the other one. That would be so awkward at dinner parties. All right, Roger says, pardon me if this is a bothersome question, Blot, but is it true that you only have one eye? Blot's like, well, look who's talking. Is that a yes or no? Yes, Roger. Well, thank you for your answer. I do appreciate it. Couldn't help but be curious. I mean, bro is literally a magnifying glass, so I guess it's fair that he has a lot of curiosity. Mrs. Kitty Cat Scraps is up. So, let's say my pen ran out of ink, and I was looking for more ink. Please no. And there was this amazing Toon I knew who may or may not have a great abundance of ink. Nope, not doing this. All she would have to do is just follow right behind him. He literally leaves ink everywhere he goes. I love this one with Shelly. I think I'm getting a bit of a headache. Huh? What did you say? Dinosaur. Oh, I know that one. Yes, I knew you were a dinosaur fan. Yes. Yeah, sure. I was 100% talking about dinosaurs. So often he just gives up with people and he's like, yep, sure, whatever you think. She also said, Blot, are we really sure you're ink? What if you were oil? Oil made of fossil fuels. Where are you going with this? If you were, you would be sort of, maybe, part dinosaur in a way. Oh, I see where she's going with this now. Blot, if I could assign you a dinosaur, I think you would be a baryonyx. Okay, I have no idea why she chose this one. And of course with Shrimpo, I hate mimes. Get a load of this guy. Whatever you said, I hate it. Typical Shrimpo. What did you just say? I hate whatever you just said. Sprout's turn. I don't know why this is Sprout. I just decided to do this for some reason. Sprout said, it doesn't hurt you to lose ink, does it? That would be awful. You'd tell me, right? I'm fine, Sprout. If you say so, but no, I'm here to help. Sprout in a job interview is like, my #1 weakness is I care too much. All right, Tegan says, Blot, are you doing well? I am, and you? I'm doing lovely, though I have so many tea parties to plan. Care to join one? He says, that honestly doesn't sound bad. Hopefully Scraps or Finn aren't there. I've been sort of tired of, oh, I know. There's one I can invite you to that has Scraps and Finn. You can join that tea party. Oh, great. Come on, a tea party with Finn would be great. He's got so many jokes to tell. Oh my gosh, Tisha's like, Blot, please, please, please stop making such a mess wherever you go. Blot's like, does she think that I can just stop being ink? What did you say? Never mind that. Just stop making a mess, please. Physically impossible. This is like my worst nightmare. And I've seen Gigi's room. I was gonna go look at Gigi's room to see how messy it is, but I don't think she has a room in here, so never mind. Oh, she's got another one. Look at me. I got a sweep. Did you say something? No, I didn't say nothing. Oh, Toodles is like, Blot. ... Hey, Blot. Hey. Yes? I got you to talk. Oh boy, outsmarted. How will I recover? Yeah, you're not that clever, Toodles. Okay, just a couple more left. The next one is V. She says, Blot, you're sure you'd rather keep performing with the circus crew? Always will. Well, if you ever change your mind, I won't. Louie and Yada will always need me. Fine. Do what you like, of course. Interesting. Why is V trying to steal Blot? Why are you doing it, V? Wait, this doesn't make any sense. In the next dialogue, he says, V, do you have your translator on? She says, yeah, I do. What is it you wanted to say, Blot? And he said, about your show. Did you think there was room for one of our circus acts? And setting translator program off slowly. V, come on, V. Ugh. So in one dialogue, she wants to seal Blot, but then as soon as Blot asks to be in her show, she's like, yeah, no, absolutely not. Interesting. And then last but not least, of course, we have to have Yada. Blot, Blot, Blot. ... Blot, speak to me. Yada, what is it? He. Hi. Hi, Yada. Yada, you're so silly. Blot also asked Yada, Yada, have you cleaned the candy you stored in the vents? Yada's like, that's my winter storage for the cold months. Yada, you're not a squirrel. We're all inside. You don't need to hide vent candy. You'll never take my candy stash, never! This is the dialogue that makes sense of the new map where the ichor is leading up into the vent. It was Twisted Yada going to get her vent candy. I wonder if vent candy tastes better than regular candy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This was so much fun going through and seeing all of Blot's new interactions. Hopefully when the new events come out, he does start to get interactions with the event tunes as well, because I would love to see how he interacts with them as well. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like rating down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you want to see more from me, go and check out that video. YouTube and I both agree that it's gonna be the second or third or fourth best video you've watched today. One of those for sure, guaranteed. Even Blot is miming for it, so definitely go and check it out. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see all you beautiful people in the next video. Goodbye.